welcome. If you don't know who I am Atheria, or you can call me Ath. I play a variety of games, but I do every quest in Final Fantasy XIV, which is what we are playing tonight. So welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. I play a pretty wide variety of games. I do enjoy like life sim games, farming sims, those sorts of things. We've been playing Story of Seasons at the moment, so you know that if that's up your alley, if you enjoy it, that happens here too. So thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Please get some rest. Please take care of yourself. Have some food, water, stretch, and get some sleep. I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much, Woxley. Thank you. And as our update on what Woxley's been getting up to, Woxley's Enchanted Grove is a vibe, fam. 1 minute you're dodging wisps, the next you're watching a gremlin shoot their shot with a dragon. It's cozy, it's chaotic, it's LGBTQIA plus friendly. Basically, it's everything. Come for the fantasy, stay for the trans rights. That's so good, I love it. But thank you, welcome in. Yeah, so we're doing Final Fantasy XIV today. I'm gonna yap for a little bit because it's my intro. Plus I snoozed the ad so that it pushes it back a little bit. So we'll do a little bit of yapping before we jump in. We are gonna start off with just a little bit of crafting anyway. Because I had to pick up a bunch of Levequests in between streams because I forgot last week. And then my Levequests were capped, guys. My Levequests were capped. Get on with it. Hi, Kingpin. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello. Yeah, so my Levequests were capped, so I picked up a bunch so that we could craft those today. I meant to craft the stuff, but I completely forgot, so it shouldn't take us too long. I have all the equipment, all the ingredients already anyway, I'm pretty sure. So if I don't have all the raw materials, it'll be news to me. Although my math being bad is not news to me, so who knows. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing well. Thank you. Also, congrats on getting the first today knocked. Well done. Zooming on in. Knocked is king of the world. Very good. And thank you for the bunny check-ins as well. Cake Eating Dragon, Knocked, Lenny, Jackie, Kingpin, and Neri. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, and welcome in, Raiders. So that's the plan for the start. There is one of our missing Moogle quests has appeared today, so we will do the Moogle quest. And then we are also doing the Spirits Eve event today because I am going on leave. Well, leave. I mean, yeah, I guess leave from work. I do have leave from work, but like leave from stream, I guess. I'm going on a holiday. And so I will not be streaming. But you can catch up with photos either in the Discord or on my Instagram. I am going to Japan, and I'm very excited to take lots of photos. One of the biggest challenges for me is going to be taking a photo of the food before I eat it, because I am so bad at that. I went out to dinner last night, and I was like fully set on taking a photo of the food to like start getting into that habit. No. The food came out, all thoughts of documenting the event gone. There was one thought, and the thought was eat food. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Look, it is what it is, alright? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Hello. Food good, must eat. Exactly, Whisper. Exactly. Food, oh, man, I love food. I love food. So good. I'm not fussy. Like, I have food allergies, so I'm fussy in that regard. But in terms of food that is food that I can safely eat, I'm not fussy. And it was like such good food. I had duck. I never have duck. I had duck for like the first time that I can remember. Man, so good. And then today I was hanging out with my buddy Lucky because we're going on holiday together. So we were getting some supplies, preparing, getting stuff to take with us. And then we also got our nails done. I got my nails done today. I accidentally, guys, my social anxiety gets the best of me every time. I was sitting in the chair being like, thinking to myself, imagine if I was an adult that could just ask for exactly what I wanted. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be wild? With Lucky, yeah, and Saf and Nova as well. So she was like, I got acrylic nails, which is like the extensions, and she put them on, and she's like, being like, okay, how long do you want them? And she's like moving the clippers along the nail to kind of show me how long it's gonna be. And I went, and she like paused at a spot, and I went, yeah, that's fine. And then I realized like about 2 or 3 minutes later that actually that was a bit longer than I had intended to have. But by then she'd moved on to a different activity and it was too late. In my mind, it was not too, like, I probably could have asked. I probably could have changed my mind. But in my mind, it was too late to change my mind because that would be an inconvenience to this person who I am paying money to give me what I want. And I'm sitting there like thinking about how ridiculous I'm being. But did I say anything? No, I did not. No, I did not. I would just live with the fact that they are just a smidge too long, but they look very pretty. And you know what? Really, that's the main thing. I'm going on holiday. Like, I don't need to do anything quickly, right? Should be fine. But I got purple nails, naturally, with sparkly stars on them. I did post a photo. Lucky took the photo, but the lighting's a bit whack. Like, because I took a photo of Lucky's as well on Lucky's camera. And I couldn't, like, you can't get the light to focus. So it's a little bit blurry, but it's a pretty good photo given the lighting we were working with. So I did that today. And then we will have, streams will be as per normal up until Friday. So Friday will be a normal stream. It'll actually be a first look at a new game because I ended up reaching out to an indie dev about a game that they were releasing that looked really interesting. So I think it does release the day that I'll be playing it. It's called Fading Serenades. And it's like a letter delivery game with obstacles. And so you have to collect stuff, collect parcels and items, and then deliver it to different people around the village, town thing. But to get to different areas, you have to complete obstacles. And the more parcels and packages and items that you've picked up, the harder the obstacles are to complete. So, fully expecting me to overload my parcel, you know, capacity, and just eat shit and die. Hi Ulti, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello. So yeah, we'll be playing that on Friday. Something a bit different. It's very cute. In case you wanted to look at it, it does have a demo out, so you can try the demo too. That's the game title. You know, I could just link it on Steam if I was smart. Yeah, so that's the game that we'll be playing on Friday. And there is a demo there as well. But it is not released yet. It will release the day we play it. And I think that is all my yapping out of the way. I think I'm all yapped out now. I'm not 100% certain whether I'll do a stream next Saturday for Final Fantasy XIV. I will try, but I'm dropping Nyx off at my parents' that day, and so I don't know what time I'll be home to be able to do that, essentially. And then, but I want to try because we need to clear, at the very least, if I do a short stream, so that I can clear the leave allowances. Nick's gonna be okay with you gone. She's gonna stay with my parents. So I didn't want to put her into like one of those like cat kennels. I felt really weird about doing that. I really did not want to do that. I knew that if she was there, she was not gonna be okay, and I could not. It was gonna break my heart to do that. So she's gonna stay with my parents. She will probably still be upset, but at least, you know, she'll be in relatively like confined but like comfortable area. Like she'll have a whole, if she wants to roam the house, she'll be able to roam the house, but you know, she'll at least have like her own room. And then my parents will be there, so you know, she's not going to be by herself. So I think she'll be fine. I think she'll be sad, but I think the alternative, any other alternative that was available, she was not gonna like. And we did go and visit them earlier in the year. We went for a visit together and stayed there. So she's been there before. She's met them before. So she's it's not like she's never met them either. And it's not like she's also never been at that place either. So I hope she's gonna be alright. And also I get to ask my parents to send me lots of photos because it breaks my heart that she's leaving. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Alright. She's my baby. She's my baby. When I went to when I traveled for a weekend, just a weekend, I barely got through it. Honestly. She is my actual child. She is basically my actual child. I treat her like one anyway. So. Alright. So these are the leave quests that I had to pick up because I was capped on leave allowances. So we just have to craft a few things, which I thought we could get out of the way early on. If I work down from the top. I should have everything in my pockets. What is this? The breeches? Archaeoskin? 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 What? Breeches of maiming. And how many of these do I need? 1, 4. Okay, I have just almost not quite enough. I need 1 each of these. Oh, right. The benefit to doing all the crafters is it makes it so much easier when it comes to doing the leave quests. Since I already have all of them ready to go. What is it? Am I tripping? What am I? Archaeoskin. Oh, of maiming. So, now I want to craft one of these. I'm gonna craft one of these. Yeah, so I tend to collect all... I was using... Yeah, I think in Realm Reborn, I manually collected everything myself. But then in Heaven's Ward, I tried to use the retainers as much as I could. Because A, I didn't need the levels anymore. And B, it was a lot faster. Leveled crafters separately, one at a time. I have to say, it is an utter nightmare how much I had to juggle gear in and out. Yes, oh, that is true. That is another thing. Because you have to, if you want to craft higher and higher level craft, like recipes, then you have to increase your gear. but then your pockets become full of all of this old gear that you can't throw away yet because you'll need it for the next one. Okay, and then also, God, I hate that you have to close the entire window. So just to stop crafting so that I can change the crafter and then go back in for the next thing. You know what, I'm gonna quick synth like a bunch of these because I know a lot of the things that we're about to craft use this. It's not great, yeah. Yeah, like I wish that I could just change it while I'm in the menu. Like either make it so that once I finish the craft, my character stands back up again. That's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Or make it so that even though they're, you know, still bent over their tool, that I can change the class without having to close the window, reopen it. Because I'm normally in the middle of crafting something. So I've navigated to all the items that I want to craft. I have to close it, reopen the menu, navigate back to where I was after changing class, and then craft the next step. Tis bothersome indeed. Wait, what even? Oh, this is leatherworking. Okay. I don't even need to change class. Breaches of maiming. So 4 of these. Now I only have one. I'm missing one of these again. Yes, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I used it up. Close. Leather worker. Reopen. Navigate back. Or at least make it so that when I navigate back it's easier. Like reopen it where I was. But that's probably too hard. That's probably too much. Synthesize? So I do want this one high quality. And oh, I did forget to do something. I forgot to open up my. Oh. Pretty easy craft. I mean, it is a level 51. My leatherwork is already level 63. I also think these are the first Levequests that I'm handing in for my leatherworker. So they're already well ahead. Up. Up. So it's number 2. Number 3. I feel like one day I should learn how to properly use crafting macros. Because I really don't use them. Tell you about it on Discord? Ah, nice. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Because I don't really... I've gotten so far as to look at the crafting macro and just be like, I have no idea what's going on. Like, I don't understand how this works. Especially for the... Because I was looking up the diadem ones. And I was thinking like, oh, it'd be, you know, heaps easier if you could do the collectible crafting with macros. But then it looked really confusing and I was like, how does this even work? Archaeo skin, jackboots of gathering. So I need more. Oh yeah, how many of these do I need? I need 1, and 3. So 4 total. Which means I'm just gonna craft a whole bunch of rainbow thread for starters. Actually, no, I'll craft the leather first. So I've got 3, but I need 8. So like 5. How much money do I get for that? 1k. It's money. Macros are not explained very well. Does not help that the entire macro command list is not in-game. As far as I know, the game doesn't have an interactable link to the page in question. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no... I don't even... When I write the macros myself, I don't even know what's going on. Like, what are the terms that I can even use to code the macro? I need Weaver now. So, I will want 4 rainbow cloth and 4 rainbow thread. Which means I need 12 rainbow thread all up. And I have 1. So I need to craft 11. Oh wait, no, it doubles it. That's fine. Wait, what the hell? Turn that off. How was I doing that? For some reason, the reactive browser source was playing up. It's like Discord. Like no. Okay, and I need 4 of these. Oh, I need more dew thread. Jeez. Okay, yeah, 1 dew thread. And then 4 rainbow cloth. You know what? I didn't even realize that there was a page, like it's official. Maybe there isn't an official page, but I didn't even realize that there was a page that had the macro, like the commands for the macros on it. What are we making? We're making the jackboots, right? I can't even remember what we're cooking. Yeah. Jackboots of gathering. Okay, but I need to change. It's on the lodestone. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I had no idea. I'll have to look it up. I suppose I didn't go looking for it. So, you know, maybe that is on me. But it certainly is not advertised anywhere. Alright, 1 of 4. 2 of 4. Have the link, write something up with a step-by-step for a macro. Try to not do my usual thing and over-explain or go on tangents. That's okay. I don't mind. I appreciate that, Nog. Thank you. I feel like it is helpful. I mean, I don't mind when things are over-explained. Because I often will ask people lots of questions. I think sometimes I annoy people because I ask so many questions. Because I just do it to try and understand something. And I'll also do it even if I think I know the answer to something. I might still ask how something works. Or how I'll ask like a question about something. Even if I think I know the answer. Because I want the person to confirm my understanding. Hi Atri, how you doing? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Conqueror, how you doing? Don't have the pillow for the dirt man. Hi Atri, welcome in Raiders. Hi Viola, hi Vicosa. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. If you don't know who I am Atheria. Or you can call me Ath. I am doing every quest in Final Fantasy XIV, which is no small feat. We are currently at the end of Heaven's Ward, getting through, you know, the last of our side quests. You know, we're getting there, we're getting there. But I hope you're doing well today, Atri. Hi, Raiders. Hello, hello. Are you winning? Are you winning? But our update for you, Atri, and what you've been getting up to lately is... Hi, Roy. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Ears. Ears. Big, long ears. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Atri Ayuchi, the Nephilim Queen of Purgatory, reigns over a realm of monsters and outcasts. This VTuber gremlin streams a mix of Crusader Kings 3 and Arkham Adventures, with a dash of Chaos Trials, which is from Hades 2. They're on a quest for satisfaction, burning Prometheus, and seeking marriage with Nemesis, a true ruler of the digital underworld. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, what? Why did it flag that? Oh, okay, okay, here, let me allow it. I was looking at the emote being like, what? What, huh? I was like, why did that get flagged? That was like such a benign... I flagged it again, Lamel. Because the emote. Oh. Well, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I do want to marry Nemi. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, my ears are big and beautiful. So, you know, super soft too. Can confirm. Can confirm. Shite ass emote. That is funny. That is funny. Okay, no, I haven't finished. At the moment, we're doing some crafting because I have been so busy, and I had mentally been like, oh, I'll do it in between stream, but did not end up getting the time. But I have to clear it because I'm going on holiday soon, and I don't want my leave allowances to cap out because I have to do so many leaves. What am I? Arceus skin gloves. So we just have a little bit of crafting that we got to do. Wait, what's that one? Hi Cactua, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate that. Hello, hello. Gloves of aiming. Alright. This one, aiming. And how many do I need? I need one for that one. And okay, I only need 2. Easy. Easy peasy. So I need 2 leather and 4 agate. So I can quicksynth this now. So 2 leather, easy. That is a whole lot of bunnies, Cactua. You're nearly at 150. Very good, very good, very nice. Very nice. I hope your gaming earlier went well. Now, what was the other thing I needed? Weaver? Gloves. But, oh, sorry, I forgot to say actually. I know you've been streaming for ages. You have been streaming like all day. So please, please get some rest. Take care, have some food, some water. Rest well, stretch well, hydrate, you know, all of that sort of good stuff. But thank you for sending your community over here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All the buns. Yeah, lots of buns. It was aiming, right? Oh no, it's not weaving, it's whatever this is. Goldsmithing. And a basilisk whetstone. So I need 4 basilisk whetstone. Also goldsmithing. 10 hours making dinner. Whoa. Whoa, that is a big long stream. Alright. Quick synth agate. 4. Game was so good. I love that. I love that. Nothing like a short stream. Atri, I swear to God, I don't know how you stream for so long. Did you stream for like, I want to say you streamed for like 10 hours, right? Maybe longer than that. I don't know. It always throws me when I look at my phone in the morning. Like I'll get up and I'll look at my phone. I'll be like, oh, Atri's streaming. And then I'm about to start stream. And like Atri's still streaming. And I'm like, my God. My God. And you were late to start. Whoa. Okay, we've done that one. Go back to leather worker. Oh no. Gloves of aiming. Synth. Huh? Oh. Okay, only 2 of these. Only 2. Easy peasy. Gaming just been too good. ZZZ story, Hades 2, Arkham Knight. Somehow addicted to all of them. Atri and I are built different, I guess. Yeah, built different. Built different. I think I've done... Look, okay. I think the problem for me is because I start stream at 7 PM my time. So by the time it's been... And I wake up at 6 AM in the morning. So I wake up at 6 AM in the morning. I do my entire day. And 11 hours later I start stream. So I've already had my entire day. So then by the time it's been, you know, 4 hours into stream, I'm like, man, I am eepy. I am an eepy little bean. And I start crashing, and then I gotta go to bed. So, yeah. It only works if day stream. Otherwise, may as well do 24 hour. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know how you do 24 hours. I can't. It makes me unwell. But yeah, like because I did recently, I think a couple of months ago, I did a daytime stream where I started at like 9 AM. It was like 8 or 9 AM. It was super early in the morning. And I did go for about 8 hours. I streamed for, yeah, 8 hours. And I could have kept going. I could have kept streaming, but I was like, no, like I gotta stop because I know that I need to have a break. I need proper food. I need to get some rest my voice, because I don't normally stream for this long, and I don't want to like completely ruin my voice because I had another stream, you know, later on. So you do have it in you. I do have it in me. It's just that I start so late in the evening that I'm eepy by the time it's been 4 hours. But I could I could do it, yeah. I very well could do it. Which is, I suppose, you know, if I have, you know, I have thought about, do I start, if I do a weekend stream, I could start earlier and do, you know, a longer stream. But I haven't kind of locked in anything for that, I guess. 88. What's the 129? Are you kidding me? Only did the long ones because I take Sunday off. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. It is Wyvern leather I'm meant to be making, isn't it? It is. Okay, cool. 4 more. 4 more Wyvern leather. I want to do them high quality so that I can get... Actually, why am I doing it high quality? I don't really need to do it high quality, do I? You could, but def do what works for you. Yeah, yeah. I think what I would do is I would just leave it open-ended where sometimes I just start earlier on the Saturday or the Sunday. Just be like, yep, I have it in me this time. I guess probably the reason I haven't done that is because I do already stream 5 days a week. So I'm kind of mindful that I already stream a lot. For the amount of free time that I have, which is not a lot. Yeah, you stream far more often. Yeah. I think if I only streamed a couple of days a week, I'd be more inclined to do really long streams instead. Okay. How many more do I need? So I have 3. So I need 3 more. But I did enjoy it. When I did the really long stream, I was having a really good time. It also means you can kind of get lost in the game a bit more. When you're having... Because, you know, when you're having a really good time, like you were, right? You are inclined to spend more time playing the game. And when you've got that energy to be able to do that, then it's a lot easier. Good for immersive games. Yes. Yes. I definitely think that too, because it's one of the reasons why I don't... I'm hesitant to pick up games that I think I'm going to be playing for a long time. Because when I played... I remember back years ago now, when I played Harvestella. So Harvestella, I did not look into how long the game was going to take me to play. And I thought the game was a lot shorter than it actually was. And it took me months and months and months to finish the game. Because I only played it one day a week, if not once a fortnight. So I didn't even necessarily play it every week. Because at the time I only streamed, I think, 3 days a week. And so I played... Was it 3 days or 2? I think it was only 3 days. But yeah, I didn't want to lock myself into just playing like one game all the time. So it took me a really, really long time to play it. And I kind of reached a point where I was sick of the game because it felt like it had dragged on for so long. For so long. And I just was kind of losing interest because I just wanted it to be done so that I could move on and play something different. Try Fortnite, but dodge. But dodge. Huh? Is that a separate game? Okay, Wyvern skin main offending. How many? 4. You're Fortnite. I have never played Fortnite. Not a single one time. You're Fortnite. Say something silly. It was not supposed to be intelligible, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. Because Saf has tried to get me to play Fortnite before. Because he was doing this... Like, of course it was Saf, right? Because he was doing this thing of... No, Ath, you don't understand. It's like completely different. It's not really Fortnite anymore. It's something completely different entirely. And then he was streaming Fortnite at one point because he was doing the... I think the rhythm games? So I need 8. 8. Hi Gracelands, how you doing? Hello, hello. Hope your day is going your way. How's the questing? Where are you at now? I'm doing well, thank you. I have had an excellent day today. We are at very close to the end of post Heaven's Ward. I think we're only 6 or 7 quests away from the like final ending of Heaven's Ward before we jump into the first quest of Stormblood. We've still got a fair bit of extra activity to do though, because we've still got a lot of Levequests that need doing. Oh, I haven't crafted it before. And then we have some of the job quests left as well. So we've still got a few of the job quests to do. How many did I say that I needed to make? 7 sounds right. Don't believe that for a second. What? That Saf played Fortnite? Felt like yesterday you finished A Realm Reborn. It has been... Look, it has been 9 months since I started Heaven's Ward. It feels like yesterday, but it has been so long. It has been so long. Almost done with the MSQ for Stormblood. 3 quests away. Hey, nice, nice. That's outstanding. I think the last time I popped in, you were still in Realm Reborn. True. I mean, I might have been in post Realm Reborn maybe, because Heaven's Ward progressed very quickly. So we went from post Realm Reborn into post Heaven's Ward very, very fast. But post Heaven's Ward has taken us a while. Yeah, quite like Stormblood. Eee. Eee. Can I craft the main yet? Oh no, I'm not leather worker. My bad, my bad. Okay, synth. 318, okay. It's been fun though. I'm still really enjoying playing FF this way, doing every quest. Right, I have noticed that the questing is faster in the X-Packs. I too am loving Stormblood. Here it gets a bad rap and it's not Heaven's Ward, but it has its moments and its charms. Yeah, and I think it's hard coming, I guess, immediately after Heaven's Ward as well. You know, critically acclaimed and all that. So that probably doesn't help in terms of the bad rap it gets. But yeah, different people have different tastes as well and different interests. Like Heaven's Ward was really good. I do think that Heaven's Ward was better than Realm Reborn. Shocking, I know. What a hot take. Why do I have an ether cup? Oh, I dragged it by accident. But Stormblood suffers the same as Dawntrail, both coming after the fan fave X-Packs. That is true. You know, I actually didn't think about that, Cactuar. I didn't think about one of the things with Dawntrail getting so much criticism is the fact that it came after an X-Pack that was widely loved. Nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. Quite enjoy Dawntrail, an opinion I may get booed for. Look, people have said here that I will probably enjoy Dawntrail because I liked Realm Reborn. I enjoyed Realm Reborn because I think one of the reasons is that I play it a bit differently as well. So it takes me a lot longer to play through the game and I absorb more of it and I have more breaks as well to go do side quests. So it's not like I'm getting kind of overloaded on the story because I'm having, you know, plenty of diversions. And it's the beginning of a new story arc and people don't like change. Yeah. Well, that was my sort of expectation is Dawntrail should be as good as, if not better than, a Realm Reborn. That's my stick that I'm measuring it against, you know? Because it's effectively in a similar position as Realm Reborn in terms of story pacing, is that it's the beginning of something new. So you've got to... If you think about how Realm Reborn is, like, it's very slow. Because it's got all of this scene setting and world building that it has to do. It has to tell you who's who in the zoo before you can even go and do anything. You're effectively starting as a nobody and you have to become a somebody. And then you know, travel here, there, and everywhere. I was actually hoping Dawntrail would be more different. Whoa. Hey. Thank you very much for the subscription, Rogue Charisma. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing at tier 1. I appreciate you supporting the stream. I hope you enjoy your bunny emotes and ad-free viewing as well.
Rogue Charisma gifted a tier 1 subscription to username.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 25 subs? Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Holy moly. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Thank you. I really appreciate your generosity. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying your time here. So, thank you. Thank you. That is wild. That is wild. That is certainly... Holy subs, Batman! Oh. Thank you. Thanks for sharing with the chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. You know, that is very, very, very generous. So thank you very much. We're chilling and yapping. I'm trying level 6. That is a new record. Oh, thank you. I've never had anyone give that many subs, so I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Rogue Charisma gifted a tier 1 subscription to username.
Holy moly. Oh my god, again? Thank you. Good lord. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm speechless. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That is so generous. Thank you very much for all of the gift subs. Another 25. Like, that is insane. So, are you okay? Are you... Do we need to send help? So, thank you. Thank you. Go on to... Hey, nice, nice. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're alright. But thank you. Not held against my will. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm very glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you very much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. For fun. Oh, thank you. Well, I am very glad. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. You know, I put all of this money back into making stream better for you guys, improving things, you know, adding fun stuff. So that'll go back into the stream as well to, you know, make things better around here. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. Something I noticed about Stormblood, a mass amount of solo duties, which I know a lot of people dread. Personally like them if I'm not tired. I quite like the solo duties. I think they went back and they added a bunch into Realm Reborn as well. So the Riddlin one, Ridderton, whatever his name is, it used to be a trial for the main scenario, but then they changed it into a solo duty. And I think it's really good. I think it's really, really good. I enjoy it. I think that was a good decision to make. I think it makes the character more impactful for someone that... He could have been a cool dude. Like, he could have been a cool NPC, but they did not give him a lot of screen time. RP Duty Sicko, love them. Yeah, I think they're fun. I enjoy it. The Riddlin solo duty is such a massive step up from Cape Westwind. It's unbelievable. Right? Yes. Agreed. Agreed. I think they made a really good decision doing that. I feel like there's another solo duty. Oh, they changed the fight with La Habrea, didn't they? At the end of... Or did they not? I don't remember. I feel like the fight against La Habrea is different as well. But I can't be. I'm not 100% certain on that. I'm not 100% sure. Also, hi girl, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Rogue Charisma, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Hi Frisbee, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Replaying ARR now, it's heaps different. Agree the solo instance was a good addition. Yeah. It just made it, like, way more enjoyable. And you... Before, when it was Cape Westwind, you would walk in and it was such a meme. People would be like, oh my god, it's the hardest fight ever. And he'd be dead in 30 seconds. As a new player experience, it's not ideal to have, like, one of the hyped up Garleans being like, you blow him over. Literally, like, he gets blown away with the west wind. Don't like doing them if I'm tired, because I don't like getting involved. If I know I won't be able to concentrate. They are fun. Yeah, yeah. They are definitely, they can be a bit harder, yeah. Love Aussie hours? Yes. Aussie, Aussie. Yes. It's interesting, like, when I see people from international, oi oi oi, yeah. And they're like, hi, hope you're doing well. I'm gonna go to bed because it's 6 AM and I haven't slept. And I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you alright? Hey, thank you very much for the hype train. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love this emote. Oh, the browser emote. That is one of my favorites. Yeah, that one's a new one actually. Victor did that one recently in the last round of commissions that I got from him. So he did the browse emote, the new alerts as well. And... oh yeah, there was like the binoculars one and yeah. There's a few of them now. I think I got a few. Just going back through. It is separate from Ultima. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I thought they changed it. It's bad because it makes Sprouts respect him for his power instead of seeing him as a weird clown man. I call him Lame Hebrea. Played before they made all the changes. I loved it then. The ARR was a small slog through minutia. Yeah. The shortening of the quests was probably not a bad idea. Some of the end of Realm Reborn, the storyline is a bit whiplashy, where you get one storyline and then they don't close that story thread because that's a Heavensward story thread, and then they send you off onto a different story thread and then they hold on to that and they don't close that because that's another Heavensward story thread, and then they throw you to a different one, and then there's another one over here, and all of a sudden now we're, you know, fighting a dragon, and then no, actually we're negotiating with politicians, and now no, actually stop because Rauban's back, so now we gotta go over there. Like, it was very, even playing it at my pace, I was like, whoa, 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 what, whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. So that was probably my only criticism around the end of Realm Reborn, is just that it was a little bit whiplashy, but I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it. Yeah, look. At the end of the day, La Hebrea is still an Ascian, so... He is meant to be powerful. Changed the last couple of fights of Heavensward MSQ too. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. The fight with what's his name is completely different. Loved the way it used to be. Oh. What a sweetheart. Hey there, good looking. Eyebrows, eyebrows. That is intended purpose. I'm also clown man, no shame. Oh, I'm basically a clown. If they keep up the pace of improvements, we'll probably see more changes in ARR. Read that as ass. Yeah, there'll probably be more changes. Which I think it's good that even though it's old content, that they're still thinking about the new player experience. I think that is a really good thing, because it's important for the longevity of the game for them to have a plan for the new player experience. Oh, what am I? I'm trying to open my journal. Here we go. Oh, I used up all the Wyvern leather. Oh my god. I'm a silly goose. I was not paying enough attention. I crafted such... Okay, we're doing the Wyvern leather last. We'll come back to the Wyvern leather. Let's craft the rest of the things that I'm supposed to do so that I don't use it up again. Cuffs of aiming. Yeah, see, Wyvern leather. I'm my own worst enemy. How many of these do I need? 1. Okay, only 2. 2 of these. Let's just quick synth a bunch. What do you think is the best starting quest? The one I chose was so bad it took me out of FF14 entirely. What? Took you out of FF14 entirely? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you not? I thought you did start playing FF14 entry. New player, eyes up. My eyes are up here. Area. Oh, the area. You chose Gridania? Gridania is alright. I think my personal starting area of choice is Limsa Lamidsa. Because it is... I would normally recommend Arcanist as the starting class. Because it splits off into both a DPS and a healer later. And it's a lot easier to learn than some of the other classes. And it also, as a caster, it has a lot of instant casts, which means you still get a lot of mobility to move around in, despite being a magic class. I need one of these. Class are not set to Weaver. Okay, fine, I'll close out of it, and we'll go back in. Yeah, sorry for... So Rogue, this outfit is the only outfit I wear in FF. It's the starting outfit for the Vieira lady. But I just color it into different things for each of my different classes. Oh, my chat didn't scroll. Okay. Gridania kind of sucks. I don't mind Gridania, but it's not my favorite. Pick Marauder, Arcanist, Pugilist, Thaumaturge, or Gladiator. First two is Pirate Town, last three is Desert Capitalism. Yeah. Good every day, I have to play this game. So be it. So be it. I mean, it's a good game. It's a good game. Right, I'm a Weaver now, and I had to craft... Why am I so distractible? Aiming? I need 2. Okay, just one of these, that's it. And then I'm good to go. Did I not? Okay. Oh, no! No! Not like this! Okay. We've done that one. And then we go back to Leatherworker. Also the Shire music. Oh, the roll film. The music in Gridania is really good. The music in Ishgard is a bit dramatic. Like the organ. The organ music's so dramatic. Love Factorio, played 1k hours of it. Contractually obligated to despise trees. Ah. I don't know, there's something fun about pirates for me. Like, even aside from the fact that Arcanist was my first class choice. Even if I could choose any class to start anywhere, I think I would still choose Pirate Town first. Remember me on Christmas? Not sure what that is, but trees are alive. Factorio is like efficiency simulator. Okay, now what do we need? Damel skin vest. Skin vest. Hopefully I'm spelling that correctly. There is one. Oh, sorry, you wanted my Discord link? Yeah, there is a Discord link. Sorry, I have it set so that bots don't get in, or at least it minimizes the bots that go in. So we have 1. So 4 vests. I need 4 vests. 4. So I've got plenty of leather. I need the cloth. I'll probably need the thread too, because I'll use that up making the cloth. Alright. Jump out of here. Probably goldsmith first. 4 these dudes. Got him. Hi Hunter, how you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for the bunny check-in. Hey yo, ding 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 ding. You got 150. Well done, well done. Thank you for the bunny check-ins. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Gracelyn, thank you for the bunny check-in. Thanks for collecting your very first fluffy little friend. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Alright. So we have the vests. No. No. You leave those bunnies alone. Okay, yeah, so now I need Weaver. Hi, my God, Mogrim, how you doing? Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Sounds like boss music. Yeah, that's why it's so dramatic. That's why it's so dramatic. You've been well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, I need 8. 8 of these. Need to craft more of these. Factoria is so good, it's so fun. I've actually never played Factoria. Logistics simulator where you mine iron ore by hand, coal by hand, smelt it by hand, feeding both into a furnace. You decide this sucks and install drills on the iron and coal. But you have to feed coal into them. You realize you have hands that can do it for you. You continue to install drills and hands to feed the drills and the materials into furnaces. Then you think, I can do this better. Yeah, it's basically efficiency simulator, yeah. Then you just keep going until you have a gigantic factory, polluted the planet for miles and miles. You're expanding the factory to meet the needs of the expanding factory. You've been well, that's good to hear. I've been good, like overall. I've had some ups and downs, like it's been like pretty stressful IRL lately, but I've gotten through it and I'm feeling heaps better now. So that's the important thing. Things get better. You know, it might be tough, but things do get better. You know, I'm just gonna craft a bunch of these. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Long distance head pats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Always look up. Yeah. Always. That is true. That is true. You know. You gotta look up. Things will get better. You know. It doesn't mean that things don't suck right now, but things will get better. Yeah, I definitely had a few of those moments where I'm like, oh, you can do it. But yeah. How are you today? I'm doing really well because I had a great day today. Today I went out with my friend Lucky and I got my nails done. Today. I did post a photo in the Discord. It's the first time I got acrylic nails. It's the first time I've ever had acrylic nails before. The first time, because I'm going on holiday, so I wanted nice nails, and also because I'll be posting photos on Instagram and in Discord of like the holiday, so that you guys can see what I'm up to. And I was thinking like, oh, it'd be so nice if like the photos like looked really good with like my nails. If I'm like, look at my food, and I'm holding it and they look nice. Newest side content they added, you've already completed it. Whoa. Zoom in. I think I needed 8 of this, right? Those are some nice grippers. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. If you always look at the dirt, you'll always see dirt. Yeah! And you know what? That is such a good way of summarizing a like 20-minute rant that I made when we were playing Life is Strange. Like that first episode of Life is Strange, I went through this massive rant about how if you always have a negative frame of mind, you will always see negativity. And it is so hard to change that frame of reference, but it is so important and helpful for your mental health for you to be able to like shift it into a more positive frame of mind. Like, it's hard. It is hard to do, but you feel so much better for it. Guys, what am I crafting? It's the vest, isn't it? I keep forgetting. Do I have enough of everything? I think I do. Alright, we can switch back to leather worker. I'm reasonably confident you'd enjoy Factorio, but I will also say that I think you would struggle a lot with it. You'll likely get frustrated and just stop before you hit the point where you're cool with the numerous fires you have to put out because it's a lot, and I wouldn't blame you. That's my honest assessment. Look, honestly, I agree with you. Like, I get easily overwhelmed if I get a lot of information delivered to me at once, and I agree, and that's probably the reason I haven't actually played Factorio, is because I have a feeling that it'll be a lot. You got the compass star in your nails? Yeah, it's like it's a star. I got the star and sparklies. I thought it'd be cute. And it's purple. Yeah, probably not, unless it's like just like deep, like the deep dungeon or something. Just because spoilers. Yeah, probably avoid for spoiler reasons, I guess. But it's pretty impressive that you've already done it. Keep my top fan spot forever. Come fight me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's frustrated? No, I could never imagine. I know. So out of character for me. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for following. And you are the 1,400th follower. So welcome in. Welcome in. It is the new deep dungeon. Ah, you hit floor 100. Nice, nice. Well, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I appreciate the follow. What do you mean, If you're not ready to lay down conveyor belts for 12 hours straight? No, see, that I could do, alright? I could happily lay down conveyor belts for 8 hours straight. Like, do not get me wrong. 6 hours. You're all screwed. Yeah. After 6, look, okay, 12, alright, you know what? 12 hours might be a while. 6, doable. Rogue is plotting, sweating. Rogue's gonna lay 3 times the amount of conveyor belts for 6 hours straight. Actually, I think Ath would lay it all and then get mad trying to remember where that goes. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. 6 hours? 6 hours. What's happening in 6 hours? I don't sweat, I sit. I wait. Timer on. Oh my god. Oh my god. The countdown. It's the final countdown. Will this be enough? I think so. Yeah, easy, easy. Okay, 2 more, halfway there. Not select all of the materials. Oop. You know, when I started stream, I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll just do like 20 minutes of crafting. We'll just a quick little round of crafting. We'll get the Levequests done, turned in, and then we'll move on with the rest. I think realistically that's on me for having different expectations. I think that is my bad, for sure. Now, what I've lost. Distracted. Is it? Do I have 4? Have I miscalculated? No, that was 4. Okay. Is this the Wyvern skin? No, this is the breeches. Well, apparently I have enough Wyvern skin to take care of the Wyvern skin Levequest, so. I'm not gonna bother recrafting them as high quality. That is the gathering log. This is time to gather a pair of Dalmel skin breeches. Dalmel skin breeches. I always have trouble remembering it. No? Hello? I spelled it wrong. I did spell it wrong. Breeches of maiming. Oh, forgot to check how many. 1. Okay, only 2. Easy. Easy, easy. So, I need 3 more of the leather. And 1 more of the cloth. Which I can just craft. Done. Okay, and then back to leather worker. We're so close. Breeches of maiming. Oh yeah, and then another 3 of these. I haven't even read the Levequests out yet. Done. And then okay, synth. Oh, I could have used the muscle memory for that one. Well, that's okay. We can use it for the next one. We'll use it for the next one. Make it a bit easier. No sweat. Especially when I'm over leveled. Yeah, so 309. Oh, 96%. One more. Alright. That should be everything. Hey? Oh my god, I crafted the wrong thing. Guys, I'm a dumb bitch. Oh no, I fucked it up. I was like, that'll be everything, and then I saw it not ticked off and I was like, oh no, what have I done? Well, it is what it is. I think I have enough materials. Look, at the very least, I'm pretty good at collecting enough materials extra so that early on there were a few situations that I had where things may or may not have been crafted correctly, and I had gathered only the exact amount, and I did not have any leeway for error. And then when things went wrong, I had to suddenly go and find what I needed, which meant having to buy it off the market board, basically. I had to buy it off the market board. I tend to have a little bit of an allowance now for the oopsie daisy factor. Yeah, the dumb emote, that is it. The worst part is, I've done it before. I nearly did it earlier. I was trying to check, oh, is it fending? Is it maiming? And then I just forgore. Okay, back to the leather worker. At least it wasn't too much of a hassle to redo. Well, I guess it's maiming. It's probably the one that doesn't have a tick next to it. Okay. Well, we can do muscle memory. It's not a hard craft. Oof, yeah. If I have sensitive items I have to craft that I won't hit 100% reliably, I will just collect or buy extra to make sure, worst comes to worst, I just craft the extra and sell it. Yeah, or sell the materials. 100%, yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. Once I'm done with all the Heaven's Ward crafting, I will just sell all the materials that I've got left over so that I can clear out my retainers. Because at the moment, my retainers are chock-a-block. They are so full of stuff, TM. I've got overflow onto retainers that don't normally hold crafting materials. Like, they're a mess. They are in desperate need of cleaning out. But I'm not going to do it until I'm done with the Heaven's Ward crafting. Because knowing me, I'll accidentally sell something and then need it like a week later. Okay, there we go. Now we're done. Now we're finished. So now we get to read all of these. Starting from the top. So, Pummeling Abroad. In its taste for the exotic, House Halienard has initiated an exchange in which one outsider, an Uldan pugilist, shall teach the men his art, while one of the manufacturer's machinists travels abroad to do the same. In nary a fortnight, the Uldan has made countless demands. The most recent being for a pair of breeches made from the hide of a scalekin in the Ishgardian fashion. Our leatherworkers will not labour beyond courtesy, so he will have to make do with whatever you can muster. Sounds reasonable, sounds reasonable. That is pretty demanding, though. Especially for an Uldan who knows that, like, time is money. From Mud to Mourning. Tales of victories are sung, Failures are carried by whispers, yet none recall what happens on the field bells after the battle has ended. When the Kyrugians have done all in their power, a mortuary team arrives to salvage ammunition and conduct proper treatment for the war dead. One team will soon be dispatched to a particularly swampy corner of the Dravanian hinterlands, and has much need for jackboots that can endure the terrain. Glorified hole punchers. Far too many of these base-born recruits cannot be trusted to take up the bow for anyone but themselves, and I expect half could not tell a quiver from a wineskin. 'Twould prove a blessing if any could puncture the wings of the smaller outflyers, while the knights handle the worms of monstrous size. Standard gloves of archery should steady the arms of the uninitiated, and see the arrows closer to their marks. Got a snack? Yum. Snack, snack, snack. Yum, 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 yum. The style of the time. Pugilist has piqued the curiosity of some of the knights, and we have seen an increase in requests for sturdy leggings that can withstand the rough blows that hand to foot combat entails. Sorry, hand to foot. What? Where's our... Yeah, did you get enough to share, Hunter? Did you bring enough snacks for the class? Because I want some snacks. I did, but I don't think you'll want it. Oh my god. Are you eating peanut butter and Doritos again? I swear to god. Yes. Yeah, okay, never mind. Don't worry, chat, you don't want it. What the actual fuck? Want some? No, I'm good. I'll just have some Doritos. If you eat Reese's, then you don't get to judge. I do not eat Reese's. So I do get to judge. Okay, so let's try this again. I got blown out of the water with hand to foot. I've heard some abomination combos, but that is another level. See, I agree. It doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. Pugilism has piqued the curiosity of some of the knights, and we have seen an increase in requests for sturdy leggings that can withstand the rough blows that hand to foot combat entails. However, the leatherworkers we approached rejected our custom, criticizing our knights for growing infatuated with foreign arts. Foreign craftsmen would be better suited to such requisitions, I suppose. These boots are made for Hawkin. I have received a letter from a commander who writes that we lost scores of men in the Western Highlands during a skirmish with an enormous dragon. While the fiend was vanquished, the carnage was such that the deceased cannot be returned to the capital, and we have no choice but to bury them in the field. Several priests will accompany the mortuary contingent to minister the dead, and they must needs replace their thin slippers with something more formidable for the journey. Treat them with kid gloves. Still unsure. Still unsure. Look, yeah, honestly, it is better that it's not like cheese chips. But I still, you know, like I still wouldn't be eating like toasted tortilla with peanut butter. Like that still feels wrong. That still doesn't feel right. I'm gonna make the next losers of Crash Team Racing eat this. Oh my god. I just have to be not last. Okay, did I read this already? No, treat them with kid gloves. The edict for a volunteer militia shall afford our knights much needed relief. Yet the pillars have seen less enthusiasm than one would desire. 'Twould be unthinkable to allow the commoners of Foundation to keep space on the roofs of the manors with their unkempt maidens, or so many say, which is why some few maidservants have volunteered to learn archery, on the condition that they wear soft gloves, as their hands must be kept soft and free of dirt, for accommodating their lords and ladies. I've definitely eaten a PB&J tortilla. Warm it up, slather PB&J on, roll, eat. I'm sorry, that also feels wrong. That also does not feel right. PB&J tortilla. I don't know. I don't know. You could say it's a moving target. Swift and cunning wyverns are, Swift and cunning wyverns are. I've heard they stop their wings and drop towards the earth as if shot upon the release of the ballista, only to pick up again after the bolt is set on its path. A seasoned knight may adapt to these maneuvers, but the misperceptions of a greenhorn could mean death for an entire squadron. They will need practice, and I will need wyvern skin with which to stretch across a moving target. Gonna convert people to my cult of Doritos and peanut butter. You're a monster. Both. For PB&J, flour is better. Corn is just off-putting somehow. See, okay, alright, yeah. Flour? Alright. It's a clearer vision. Like, it's not a good vision, but it's a clearer vision. White tortilla, I see, just a PB&J sandwich. Yeah, see? Exactly, yeah. I don't know, I guess too, I should probably disclose that I find the idea of PB&J, on its own, like, not that appealing. I'm not a peanut butter person. I don't like peanut butter. There, I said it. I don't like peanut butter. There will also be thick thigh goths. Oh, wow. So you're bribing people in with the thick thigh goths. I see how it is. You're wrong for that. Look, you know, I'm just out here. I'm so brave. I have such brave takes. Such brave takes about not liking PB. Okay, Cactua also doesn't like PB. There you go. I'm a man of the people, Yeah, Lenny folded pretty damn fast. We already know you're broken, Ath. It's okay. Wow. The first time you ate a PB&J was in your mid-20s. Well, I've never had a PB&J. Again, because I don't like PB, so I've never had a PB&J. Ever. Maybe he's a lion. A convictor by the name of Linolo has gained some fame among his peers for downing a much feared wyvern. His accomplishment is to be praised by the Temple Knights as well, for the demise of the beast has reopened the supply routes once avoided due to the danger. I would honor his victory and his family's name by having a lion mane of wyvern skin fashioned for him. Can you eat PB? Yeah, I can eat peanut butter, yeah. But you had J, right? I've had jelly, like jam. Wait, okay, hang on, hold up. Is jelly the same as jam, or is it completely different? Jelly is our jam. Okay. Yes, I have had jam. I like jam. Jam is nice.
Rogue
Jam is
Charisma
good.
gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Holy moly! 10 subs! Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for gifting another 10 subs, Rogue. I appreciate that. Going crazy. Going crazy. Wow. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Hi, Remy. How you doing? Thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate that. Hello. Oh my god, the OG shook. The OG shooketh. We were talking about that the other day when I brought out my very old
Rogue
model.
Charisma gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Oh my god, another 10. Holy. Heard a ping and actual shooketh. Like, whoa. Thank you very much for another 10. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for gifting the subs out to our community. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure that everyone here is very much enjoying their emotes and ad-free viewing, so I thank you. Thank you. And yeah, I appreciate the support. Thank you. Isn't jelly sweeter? More preserves and stabilizers? Oh, is it? Jam is made with the fruit itself, while jelly is made with fruit juice alone. Oh, so there is a difference. Hi Hydra, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, well I've had jam, but I've not had jelly. Maybe if jelly's sweeter than jam, I probably wouldn't like it as much. Because I don't eat a lot of sweet food. To go get some PB and Doritos, oh my god. No, Hunter, that is for the stream. That's to go back into the stream. Hi Deathly Lucky, how you doing? Welcome in. Jam is made with fruit that isn't strained. Jelly strains the fruit so it's mostly juice. Right, so it's a more consistent texture too. Cause jam is quite, you know, for want of a better word, lumpy. I don't know how else do you describe jam? It's lumpy. Going to bed. Good night, Deathly Lucky. Sleep well. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. It's called jelly because it would have gelatin, I'm guessing, as less fruit pectin. Oh. Like, I'm learning stuff today. Because I always just assumed that they were the same thing. Or similar, anyway. Because I was thinking, I was like, they are not just having, like, straight up, like, dessert jelly. Like, what I would class as jelly is, like, dessert jelly. I'm like, they are not having that with peanut butter. No, that's ridiculous. Our jelly is called Jello. Yeah, okay, Jello. Yeah. That's right. What's the sub goal? We don't have one. I don't have a sub goal. Because I don't expect people to, you know, financially support the stream. I definitely appreciate it, but I don't like, you know, outwardly, you know, ask for it. You know, I appreciate the support and I hope you guys enjoy, you know, the emotes and stuff, but yeah, I don't set one. Give me a number. No! No, you've already done enough. You've done enough already. You've done absolutely more than anything that I could have hoped or expected. So you would well and truly have exceeded well and truly any goal that I would have set. So thank you. Thank you. Love peach preserves. I don't think I've ever had peach preserves before. No, Hydra, no. 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 Look, the number was like The number was, you know, 10. You've done it. You've done it. Look, I really appreciate the support. It makes me uncomfortable to ask for money and financial support. So, like, I appreciate it. But again, like, already you've done so much, and I really, really, really appreciate it. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You've already hit it. You've already done it. It's already done. Hi, Jim. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh. Alright. Don't love the skin you're in. What? Whoa. Don't love the skin you're in? What? There are some who swear that the skin of a dragon will writhe ever so slightly around your arms when its brethren are near. For the flesh yet yearns to join the roaring song, though the spirit has left this world. Whether there is truth to this or not, it serves to keep soldiers ever alert to the dread tightening of their dragon hide tunics. Yo, that is some dark shit. That is some dark shit. My god. My god, that is some dark shit. Berserk reference? Is it a Berserk reference? The Darkest of Nights? Yo, is that a reference to something, Hydro? We love guns. Oh. They call it Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. We train our archers using an enormous mannequin in the shape of a wyvern, hung from a chain and filled with tomatoes in the vital areas. Should an arrow hit its mark, one would know straight away, with the resulting spray of juices. Unfortunately, it also makes the leather as a sopping red sieve. Accordingly, the old skins must needs be replaced with fresh ones, to which I would entrust you the task. That is also dark. What the hell? Oh my god. Fair. Fair. Oh. Oh my goodness. Living armor peak. Could you imagine? Look, the idea of the armor moving around on your skin. The Berserk armor does that somewhat, yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Interesting. I could not imagine armor that like clothes that suddenly like gripped me tight. I'd be a little weird about that. That would put me off just a tad. I would find that just a tad off-putting, yes. Hound armor. Hound armor? I'm gonna look that up. Hound armor? I'm gonna need to be more specific. There's a scene where Guts' arm is backwards and the armor puts it back in place for him. Okay, no, you know what? That is so metal. That is actually really metal. That's a bit fucked up, but like, it's interesting. Armor cuts off the sense of pain and holds you together. Holy. We do not have to go into Berserk lore. The Skull Knight armor that Guts has is incredibly cool, but massively fucked up. Not heal you though. So it holds you together, but it doesn't heal you. I love you all for knowing that. Oh. Wow. Alright, wrist apart. This volunteer militia, about which the Holy See has grown so enthusiastic, is starting to look no more than a regular mercenary unit, and they waste no time in making their needs known. Though I am loath to furnish them with equipment equal to our own, I have no choice but to respect the Church's wishes. I request wyvern skin cuffs to fill the order, yet I would complain not if you chose to withhold quantity. I've never played Berserk. Keeps you alive. The Skull Knight armor keeps you alive. Probably kind of. Your life defo turns into pain. And you will die if you take it off, I'm guessing. Overall, we blend in. The village of Hemlock in the western highlands of Kurthus was thought to be abandoned, but rumors have surfaced that men are attempting to reclaim the ruins for sinister purposes. The Inquisition would like to send one of their own to investigate, disguised as a farmhand returning home. She must needs look convincing, and thus requires suitable garb. Okay. Watch it or the manga? Oh, it's a show. Dragoon drop rate. I have noticed an increase in low-born candidates for the Dragoons selected in our most recent rounds of the congregation's training facilities. While full many are eager to seize the opportunity and push themselves harder than their high-born counterparts, if they lack quality armor to start, they are not like to succeed. Since it does not make to give candidates quality armor... Since it does not make to give candidates quality armor from the start, they have a nasty habit of dropping. Right, so they wait until they join and then give them the armor. Otherwise, they just, like, bail out and take the armor, probably sell it. Eviction notice. To prevent the ruins of Hemlock from turning into a nest of Dravanian harriers, the Holy See has ordered refugees currently residing in Foundation to return to the Western Highlands and restore their village to pre-calamity form. So upsets of the hamlet's traditional garb to be sent to the refugees' places of residence in Ishgard as a message marking the end of their stay. Whoa, they just get kicked out. That's kind of fucked up. Especially since we know that, like, the heretics are already trying to gain access to this area. So they're just sending the people who live there back home. They're like, yep, you'll be fine. You'll be right. Guts English VA is one of my favorite, though. Okay. Alright, I'm definitely interested now. Exploiting the Adroit. Children orphaned by the jagged maws of Dravanians make fine candidates for the Dragoons, as theirs is a special contempt, which cannot be found in the hearts of ordinary men, like Astinian. The commanders oft know their story, and thus seek to train and nurture their hatred, while suppressing their innate fear. Not all will prove fit to serve, hence we must make use of breaches tough enough to withstand the training, but expendable enough should the candidate crack from the pressure. Whoa. Yo, that's kind of fucked up that they, like, intentionally try to... essentially they're manipulating these circumstances of these kids that have been orphaned to turn them into dragon-killing machines. Mind-tickling voice? Nice, nice. Dragon Slayers, one might say. Ayo. Complete the current order. I think I might have accidentally clicked through and completed something that I wasn't supposed to. Atheria, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I enjoy reading, like, voice acting, because I also voice act the characters in the games as well. Obviously, if they're not already voice acted. And I have a lot of fun doing that. I get really into it. Okay. Yeah, I've accidentally turned something in. Oh. Because I'm missing an item now. Cool and good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for the information about the macros too, Nog. You chat about it after stream, prop. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Because I have just stayed away from them. Because I just went, I don't understand. Have I just not crafted enough? Did I just goose it up? That's okay. We'll figure it out once I turn them all in. Oh my god, level 74? I started as 63. Done. Complete. Alright. Bop, bop, bop. And then we'll fix whatever I've done. What did I miss? Okay, I just needed one more of the jack boots. And then another cuff as well. I probably just turned in an extra cuff when I wasn't supposed to. So, Wyvern skin cuff. Cuff of aiming. Well, I have all the materials. I think I just didn't craft it. I think I was just a goose. I do have reflect now though, which is handy. On whatever this is. Oh, I have lots of abilities. I have lots of new things on my bar now. Hi No Fear Shown Live, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, Rogue Charisma gifted you one. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. If it's because you're like, hey, I've never been here before, that happens to me sometimes too. Sometimes I get random gift subs to people that I've never even watched. And I'm like, thanks. I don't know why Twitch does that. But yeah, look, I've seen it happen before because it's happened to me before. So if you're confused, I hope this helps. But regardless, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I do appreciate you popping in to find out. Okay, we have the jack boots. Oh, I didn't put the whole thing in. Maiming? Aiming, not maiming. Oh no, gathering. Okay, gathering. I need one rainbow cloth. And then I'm good to go. And I need one dew thread. And then I'm good to go. Everyone is like the people who saw it recently or something. I think it happens when, like, if you go onto... oh, hang on. Once everyone gets a sub on a streamer's channel, Twitch throws it into the void to hit random people. Everyone is like, people who saw it recently, something. Yeah, exactly. And then I also think sometimes it could be, say, if I've been on the Twitch homepage and it's popped up and maybe like my mouse has happened to scroll over it, or if it was like on the autoplay thing. I feel like sometimes that maybe does something. I don't know. I'm making stuff up at this point. Because I have no idea. in here, but I think it's leather, right? I do have everything I need, though. No, we're all good. We're all good. Thank you. Twitch website like the Christian God works in mysterious ways. Uh-huh. Look, very, very mysterious. I have no idea how it works. We have the 3 combo. What is this? Increases? How do I even put this? Yeah, I guess. You know how it works. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. That's fancy. Okay, I've fixed my sins now. Please let me turn in these Levequests. Ooh, shit. Oh my god, that scared me. That made me jump. Welcome, Raiders. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Man. Hi, Ambi. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeehaw. How y'all doing? Hello, hello. I hope you're well. Oh, that went off again. Thank you. Ooh. That went off again. Well, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, Raiders. Welcome, Ambi. Thank you very much. If you don't know who I am Atheria, or you can call me Ath. I am a variety gamer, but I do play every quest in Final Fantasy XIV. That is my goal. It is a long goal, but we will get there. We will get there eventually. Other than Final Fantasy XIV, I play other games. I play life sims, indie games. I'm currently playing through some game requests from my chatters as well. So we have Life is Strange for that one. So welcome. But thank you. How you doing, Ambi? Hello, hello. How was your FF14 today? Were you doing some of the new content? Were you doing more of the deep dungeon? Hi, Rambling Madman. Welcome in. Hi, Gur. Hello, hello. The Gaul. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Hinge. G'day. Getting good use of Hinge's emote that he did for Ambi. Welcome. You're in good company. Yes. Enjoy your stay while you are here. And as our update on what you've been getting up to, Ambi, I will read out our introduction. Isagi Ambi, more like Isagi Amaze Me, this bunny mage is hopping through games like FF5 Pixel and FF14 with a sprinkle of spooky vibes from Fatal Frame. They're a chill VTuber with ADHD serving up retro and anime goodness. Catch them streaming on weekends and some weekdays after 6 p.m. Don't miss out on the bunny magic. I love that. Hope you're doing good. I am, Ambi. Thank you. I am. I had a great day today. I went out. I got my nails done for like I have been to like a nail place once before, but I never have had acrylic nails before. And so I got them done for the first time today, and it was fun. I feel so fancy. But it was nice. Hydra, that is exactly how I feel. Like, that Keck Slay emote is exactly how I feel with my nails. I'm like, oh my god, Slay. But they're purple and sparkly, so, you know, life is good. But welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you need to dip off so that you can get some rest, some food, water, stretch, please take care of yourself. I appreciate you sending your community over here. Thank you. Clack, clack, clack while raiding. Honestly, Hydra, like, can you hear that? I don't know if it comes through. I'm gonna put my microphone next to my keyboard so you guys can hear me, like, tap, 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 tap. Maybe it does. But yeah, they're clack clackers. Clack, 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 clack. Doing a little bit of Monster Hunter and dungeon stuff. Hey, nice. So the... Which monster... I should know this. Was it Archival? Archivold? I don't know. It's good typing. Good typing. Finishing the TPS report. Starting my Excel spreadsheet. Inputting side quests into my database. That is less of a joke. that is semi-real. Okay, we are just, look, I was meant to do like 20 minutes of crafting, but we have been yapping, and we've finally finished. So now I have to do the Moogle quest that has popped up. We've got one Moogle quest to do, and then I'm gonna go do the Halloween event for FF14. Because I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. Someone mentioned that there's a mount reward. So naturally, I'm interested. I don't know if you've done it yet, Ambi. Because it only just kind of came out. Like, it hasn't been out for very long. But because I'm going away, I need to make sure that I do it tonight. Mogek the Marvelous. We have Ship of Dreams is our new one to do today. Mogek looks around as if he is waiting for someone.
They're late, so very late. The sappers said they would send for sundries that we cannot provide ourselves. The shipment should have arrived at the rookery by now, but we've not received any word for a while. Where could they be? Oh, I hope that their airship did not run aground, or worse, run afoul of Nidhogg's brood. Could you go and take a look for me?
I sure can, little dude. I sure can. You did that too? It's fun? Alright, I'm looking forward to it. I quite like the Saints Eve quests. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, we'll do that next. We'll do that next. I just want to make sure I get this ticked off because I'm missing the RNG on some of these quests. Are they... Yeah, out here. Hi! There's a dragon here. Delighted dragonette.
How does it stay afloat? Why does it not flap its wings? What is that big ball on the top?
Oh, they're curious about the airship. Oh. I love this quest. It's so cute. Oh my god. The dragonettes are so cute. Ho there, adventurer. I am in need of your assistance. We were in the midst of unloading our cargo when these dragons showed up and surrounded the airship. We quickly carried off what cargo we could. I have my spear, yet I would rather not provoke the ire of a dragon mother, wherever she may be. Needless to say, this had led to considerable delay. You have dealt with your fair share of dragons, I am sure. Will you go and ask them what they want with our ship? The sun is coming up for me. I need to go eat, but have a good stream. No worries, Ambi. Have a good rest. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Deeper voice. This man flies a ship. Oh, I can only go so low.
Daughter of man, tell us, what is this strange contraption? Airship. So this is how man flies without wings. But it is so strange looking. Can I have an airship? Can I, please? I promise to take care of it. Please, can I have an airship? I want an airship, please. Airships! Airships! We want airships!
Oh my god, that is so cute. No, that is adorable. They want... What? Do I look like the bloody saint of Nemea to you? Ugh. If the beasts are anything like Ishgardian children, once they've made up their minds, they won't let up. I have no time for this nonsense. You look as though you were good with your hands. Here, take these scraps of hard leather and cobble them together yourself. The sooner you can give them their airships, the sooner we can have the cargo delivered. The Dragonette will make sure they take the airship on walks and it doesn't go lonely, and they'll feed it too. Yeah, they will, they will. Oh, range is spectacular. Thank you, thank you. I thought I already gave you some scraps. Chop, chop. I have no patience for these meddlesome pups. Okay. Oh my god, we gotta craft them some airships. Airships, airships. Makeshift toy airship. Okay, they don't need to be high quality, they're fine. Oh, I have this now too. And one more. One for each of them. You know, we can't have any of them missing out.
What is that? Could it be?
A toy airship durable enough to withstand the rough play of dragonettes.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, daughter of man! They are so lovely! Come now, my friends! Let us go and play knights and worms!
The dragonettes toss their airships off the edge of the isle. As gravity overtakes their maiden voyages, the laughing pups swoop down after them and disappear into the clouds below. They just yeeted them off the edge. Oh my god. Well, they seem to be satisfied with your handiwork. Though, I must say their demands were most unexpected. To think that we might have bared steel against beings with desires no different than children. Anyhow, I thank you for your assistance, adventurer. That's that then. You can relay to our sappers that they should have their deliveries made once we get the rest of the cargo off the airship. Nice. Alright. We can go back. Yeah.
Oh boy! Oh, can I have an airship, please? Please, sir? Please, sir, can I have an airship? A group of dragonettes surrounded the airship? Sounds like it could have been a recipe for disaster, Kaboo! You and I already know that dragonlings mean no harm, but I suppose ordinary men may still see them as a threat. It was good that you were there to prevent any further escalation. I hear dragonettes remain their same inquisitive selves for decades before they become fully grown dragons. If you think about it, when that Temple Knight's son becomes a man, he will likely see the exact same bright-eyed pups his father had. Kaboo!
That is scary. Okay, that's our one that we were missing. So I'm going to tick that off. That was cute. I enjoyed that. Where's the is it in Gridania? I feel like it's normally in Gridania. Mikado's Amphitheater. Let's have a little sneak peek. Yeah, it is. Alright. So we have... I'm gonna do it as a black mage. Continental Circus Publicist.
Hello there, Pumpkin. Enjoying the festivities, I hope? If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away.
What's the Continental Circus?
As our name suggests, we're a troupe of entertainers who travel the length and breadth of the land. Our mission? Turning frowns upside down. This time of the year typically finds us in Eorzea to help the people celebrate All Saints' wake. We've prepared all manner of exciting events that will delight even as they affright you. Why not cast aside the daily grind of adventuring a while and join in the festivities?
Okay, All Saints Wake.
Legend has it that once a year, the 12 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast in the heavens. While the saints are away, however, the realm is bereft of their divine protection, and creatures of darkness come out in droves. Fearing for their lives, the people took to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who had no choice but to venture outside disguised themselves as fiends in hopes that they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Frightening business, isn't it? But that's all in the past now. For these days, we have valorous adventurers like you to keep our cities safe when the saints are away. Having no more reason to be afraid, the people went and turned All Saints' wake into a fun celebration. A truly delightful state of affairs.
Hey? A vendor. Oh my god.
Hello, my dear. The prizes for this All Saints' wake most raucous revelers aren't ready just yet, but you can soak in the haunting atmosphere while you wait.
Oh, okay. So I have to earn the visors. Genial Geyser? A league of traveling performers has reserved the masquerade venue as their own this All Saints' wake. If it is an invitation you seek, look no further than my pumpkin-headed acquaintance on stage. The apparition. Frights of Fancy. The pumpkin-headed apparition proffers out her hand in invitation. We meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust? While the saints are away, a well-known theatre troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor, that they might sate their hunger for merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk, but they are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish the bone-chilling nights of the All Saints' wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troupe's appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with the genial Geyser. He shall guide your steps to the haunted manor. Okay. The children of the Continental Circus may appear to you as ordinary performers, yet they are far from it. All shall be revealed in due time. Okay. Pumpkin-headed apparition always be cute. Yeah. Come on, come one, come all, to the Continental Circus's grand masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good madam? Enter the manor. Ooh, oh, it's Hawk Manor. Yeah, can I explore like the whole thing? I love what they've done with the place. This is really cute. Oh, you can actually go through the whole thing. Alright, let's go back and talk to the person first. Maybe we need to run through here, so... Let me go talk first. Wonder if it looks like this if you go through the dungeon? Probably not. Because it'd be like vibe breaking, right? It'd ruin the vibe.
I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer? Not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor of happy horrors?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a disturbing mansion full of demons, not a silly Halloween fun zone. Yeah, it would be immersion breaking for sure. A suspicious introduction for one who claims to harbor no ill will.
That is not my intention, I assure you. Alas, past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say.
Past experiences, huh? You want to elaborate on that? Suspicious introduction. Yeah, that was a suspicious introduction.
But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusations that often follow. So I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am. An imp.
Great Impressario voice. Thank you, thank you.
Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind. The Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gord, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But as a few Void-sent compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear, one that fills our hearts and satiates our souls. Gratitude. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus, the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across this realm, mortal and void-sent must join hands in harmony and carouse to their hearts' content. In doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor.
Imagine he's a murderer, cold eyes, everything. Yeah.
Ah! Please, make it stop!
That doesn't seem like enjoyment. Oh, I'm scared. I want my mummy.
Why, that's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of affrighting our guests. At least, not like this. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired. But perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit? I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress. Starting with the second floor, I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will soon follow.
You may now use mounts within the Haunted Manor. Okay, so now we can use mounts. I guess to make it faster to run around with. Man with pumpkin head tries to talk to a baddie. It fails. Charisma check. Fail. Dun, 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 dun. Let's find an ambient mount. So let's find something that fits the vibe. We have the Ahriman, which is very on vibe. But I think we could go with Sleipnir. Could be fun. Do we even have it? Oh, there's Whisperer Go-Go, which is kind of like funny. Where's Sleipnir? I'm sorry, am I crazy? Where is it? I'm blind. There it is. Alright. Alright, second floor. I do like that you can wander around through the whole thing. A Mukose Mama. What have you been up to, sir? Oh my god, they have the Moogle. Moogle as well. They're all in on it. Still spelled it wrong. Oh, it's okay. That's alright. I spell things wrong all the time. My typing is atrocious. Silence! Silence, I say! You must go away! Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Chaos! All shall fall into chaos, I say. And you must not stand in my way. That is kind of cute, actually. Honestly, that is kind of cute. You know what? I'm just gonna run. It's probably easier. Whoa, big spider webs. Petrified person. Oh, there's a broken bed in here. And broken table. Everything seemed to be so neat and laid out so perfectly. So I feel like this was not intentional that it would be broken. down the hall. Armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. This isn't what I signed up for. They said this masquerade was going to be fun. Wonder how that bed broke. Isn't this place usually home to a succubus? You know what? You make such a good point. That is so valid. Alright, well I guess we go back downstairs then. Does he say anything different now? I shall do my utmost to salvage this sordid situation from here. Please, investigate the manor in my stead and find out what is going on. Okay, nothing down there. Yeah, okay. I thought we'd end up having to wander through here, so I was like, yeah, probably best that I don't just go and explore the entire thing. A skittish acrobat. This is one of the performers. Next, I could gouge out some eyeballs. And maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. This performer is so absorbed in his own machinations that he hasn't noticed you. Okay. Now that I think on it, I can't gouge any eyes in this glamour. But perhaps I could dispel it for a fleeting moment while no one's looking. Well, okay, that seems bad. That seems like we should be concerned about that. Oh, I could have kept running around. That's fine. A magic pot. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Give me an elixir. No elixir? Then no treats for you.
This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Okay, that's cute though.
Give me an elixir. And some candy too.
There's honestly me. If I was a... Oh, look at this on the floor. Something got dragged through here. Maybe it got dragged out of there and then this way? A confused child.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pot won't stop asking for one. But they cost more than my allowance can afford.
Oh, she wants an elixir to give to the thing.
There must be an elixir here somewhere. If I give one to the creature in the pot, do you suppose it'll give me treats in return?
Should have been me. Should have been me. So, I mean, everything seems okay except for, like, one dude. Although it doesn't sound like he's done anything yet, so...
The intrepid adventurer returns. How fared the others?
Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, and they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap it would be best to indulge them this once, and allow them their fun. I jest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked. But if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. At an impasse, are we? Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Is something amiss? It seems the Impressario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, but you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridania. Oh, it's her. I gave her a different voice, oops. Has that mortal mind of yours contrived any reasonable solutions? We cannot afford to let the rest of the troop have their way for much longer. I dare say our patrons will soon reach their limits. For now, I shall continue to watch over matters here and consider our options. Okay. You are returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints' cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smock over yonder is like to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanists' Guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the Great Loam Gourd Keep, and he will be happy to oblige you. Remember this well. I require All Saints' cookies and a decorative pumpkin. Okay, and then the rest is the same. Alright. Cookies, please.
Sorry, dearie. We're not selling at the moment. Here on behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I could make an exception. But you'd best keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints' cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you?
Sure thing. Oh wait, I can teleport. Damn. Great Loam Gourd Keep. In need of a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one right here. Freshly carved, no less. We of the Botanists' Guild take great pride in our pumpkins, and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of yours. Oh yes, I'm sure I will. I am sure I will. Yeah. I like the whimsical Halloween music. Have you gathered the ingredients? I sure have. All Saints' cookie, a small sack nearly full to bursting with delectably sweet pumpkin cookies. Decorative pumpkin, lovingly raised and hand-carved by Great Lone Growery's botanists. This plump, smiling gourd is a staple of the All Saints' wake season. Excellent, excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Now I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Frights are fancy. Okay. Part 2. Dressed to Impressario. The pumpkin-headed apparition appears ready to put her plans into action. Now, let us put an end to the Continental Circus's cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution we require. But all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the Impressario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough. Those who play tricks with ill intentions cannot be left to their own devices. Joy is meant to be shared, not hoarded. A lesson all naughty children must learn. I'm pretty sure this is the gourd god. I feel like I have a small feeling that canonically this is the gourd god that they were talking about. Because then she's referring to the void sent as children, right? Naughty children. So it would be like, hypothetically, like her children. Won't stop me from asking her out on a date. Ayo. Ayo. I am told there is a situation occurring at our masquerade, but I have faith that you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor? Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? Concocted a creation, you say? Of what kind? Don't need to fix her either because she's perfect the way she is. She is, yeah. Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear Impressario. Oh my god. They're perfect. My word! This doll is the spitting image of me! That's so cute. Oh my god. It's a mandragora, but as a pumpkin. Oh my god. I love it so much. It's so cute. 'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control and you shall have a bevy of illusory spells at your disposal. These illusory spells are based on the materials our adventurer friend so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy, and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of this magicked doll to you, adventurer? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you. Can we take it home? I want to take it home. Please, can I have a pumpkin doll? Please. Hi, fantastic time. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for the readings. Thanks for the head empty and the bunny check-in as well. Collected your second fluffy little bunny friend. I appreciate it. Now they're besties. Now they're besties. I hope you're doing well today. Once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets in apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' wake on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delighting. Oh my god, I love it. Well then, I suppose all that's left for you to do is operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. I ask that you reserve the treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue fright. Sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friend, simply return to me, and you may hop on its head once more. Now then, off you go. Yeah. Treats! What's the trick? What's the trick? Trick! Pumpkins! Vegetables! Chaos! All shall fall into chaos! While riding the Ambulario, you must use the correct actions to calm the Voidsent and guests. Should you become dismounted? Okay, what if I use the treat, though? Ah! How dare you! How dare you get in my way! I don't need treats! I'll make you pay! You appear to have used the wrong spell. Okay, yeah, that's fine. No! Impressario, no! I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh dear. The Impressario isn't happy with us. Then I'll hurry to him, lest I cause further fuss. Aww. I think he was just vibing. I don't even think that he was, like, doing anything bad. I think he was just having a vibe. He was lost in the performance. He was like, chaos! Chaos! Oh, I'm supposed to trick the patron, right? Trick or treat! Ah! What now? You're the ringleader of the Continental Circus, aren't you? Please, have mercy. My heart can't take any more of this. Does he say anything else? Okay, no. Alright. Fine, you can have some treats. What? What more could you possibly... magic candy? Was that your doing? They're offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Huh. God, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. I don't know, deserve is doing some heavy lifting there. Whee! This guy. Oh my god, treat! What is that? Oh, you're no guest? It is kind of you to offer me a treat, but I must abstain. And, please refrain from touching any nearby weaponry. Ooh! What the hells was that for? Strange. It felt as though the Impressario was slapping me across the head. But it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop in the front of the manor for a talking to? Now that you mention it, I have been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Like, honestly, in defense of the ghouls and the demons, like, it is a haunted house, you know? Like, I would be expecting them, like, to be scary. Magic pot.
No elixir. Then no treats for you.
Okay, what if I give you treats?
What? What is it? Oh, sweet, sweet candy. Gimme candy. Gimme more. Oh no! The Impressario's magics. Gone already? No more magics for me. What? He summons us to the foyer? Yes. Yes. Then to the Impressario I shall go.
Time to give this kid a good old scare.
Oh? What strange pumpkins. But I mustn't get distracted. I still need to find the elixir.
Oh, she did not give a fuck.
It's raining candy? Oh, there it goes. They're giving away free treats. Hooray! Then I'll march right up to that Impressario and tell him to gimme candy.
Please. Okay. Plap, 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 plap. Well, well, well.
I dedicated myself too fiercely to my role and forgot the oath I made to the Impressario. How shameful of me.
Oh, the Impressario, did he roil with rage? This bump on my head's going to last a whole age.
Give me an elixir. And candy, too. Give me enough candy for everyone.
I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints' Wake experience. We felt the very same, Impressario, even though the adventurers always came for us. Even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past. We lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again.
Here, here! Less chaos, more treats and smiles.
And then let's enjoy All Saints' Wake hand in hand. Indeed. And we shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. All right, my fellow thespians. It's time we greeted our guests with good cheer. Return to your places and give them all the masquerade they deserve. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. And before I forget, is the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head? That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gord, who would command the Void-Sent forces on the night of devilry. Yeah, it is. That's right. That's what I was saying before. She's the Great Gord.
But I jest. Legends are precisely that.
Tall tales, and no more. Allow me that joke, at least. In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return at Miketo's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. Ayo? He's gonna be shook. "'Tis a pleasure to finally meet the famed Impressario." So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me she was the Great Gord, I'd certainly believe it. But of course that's simply not possible. All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance? Indeed, it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it. That is well. I trust you will continue to give this city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints' Wake experience. Trust me, it's lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go! You're sure?
Those scary monsters won't eat me up. They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too.
Well, if you say so. But you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time.
Of course! I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on then, let's go.
Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort, that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus do I ask of you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds, and speak of us fondly in your travels. That clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing. A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. Leave it to me. One day, perhaps tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the Great Gourd. But until then, I shall continue my work, to convey to the realm all that the Wake can offer. Now then, 'tis time I returned. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you are welcome to visit us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens, if you dare. Simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints' Wake. Dressed to Impressario. Yippee! We got the cute man! You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Miketo's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Furthermore, the Shady Smock and her associates are now open for business. Ooh, what do they have? Oh, you got it. What have you got? All Saints' Wake advertisement. I'll take one of these. Is this looks like another vendor? Oh no, he's closed. Is there another vendor here somewhere? She said, and her associates. Well, hold on. Does she have associates? Who are her associates? Alright, I'm gonna go into the manor again. Remind me to buy you some sweatpants. This is the no pants gang. A warm welcome to you, adventurer. We of the Continental Circus are pleased to meet you. Are pleased to present you with a rousing All Saints' masquerade you'll not soon forget. Alright, let's go visit the rooms that we saw the actors in before. Oh, they're not in here. I kind of hope to see them back in their spots, but doing... Oh no, here he is. Oh my god. Wow! Just like a real pudding! Yeah. Just like a real pudding. Love to do that voice. Hi Rox, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the bunny check-in. Hello, hello. Pumpkin Man cannot be trusted. Pumpkin Man sus. Okay, this was the... So evidently this was like, actually was intended to be broken, so... I was wrong. Whee! Okay, so there's the... So there's the acrobat and the imp that are left. Let's see what they're up to now. Not here. Oh. Maybe... Back this way? That's a person? The black outfit? Yeah, we've got the black mage on. Cause we're doing the event. And I thought the black outfit would like go nicely with the vibe. Trying to find where old mate is though. Oh, unsavory imp here. Okay, no, those are people.
Up to something? Me? Never! I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what, or perhaps who, you see.
Oh! Oh, it gives you like an outline of who it is. A Pajali woman as gentle yet indomitable as nature herself. A stalwart Rogadan woman of unshakable conviction. This is Carney Senna, Melwib. A rugged Huron man unmatched in loyalty and valor, Ralban. This is Nanamo, charming and compassionate Lalafell lady of noble birth. Courageous and clever Garlean man admired by many, that's Sid. A wary and ambitious Garlean man who hates to be outdone, oh, Nero for sure. Talented Lalafell technician with a soft spot for a certain coin keeper, oh, that's a Wedge. Rogadan man who escaped the Empire with his diminutive brother in tools, that's Biggs. An eccentric Mikote man, crimson of both hair and eye, that's Graha. A compassionate Huron woman who leads a secret organization, Minfilia. A formidable Rogadan man recognized for his tactical brilliance, that's Riddlin. A stunning Makote woman famed as a peerless songstress. That's Flamin' Hot Cheetos. A Huron gentleman with an irrepressibly inquisitive nature. That's Hildebrand. A Huron man who is known as Eorzea's most fearsome goldsmith. That's Mr. Mandeville. An eager Lalafellan woman who is the coin keeper of a secret organization, Tataru. Huron man who began life anew in a realm reborn. Isn't that like iconic warrior of light?
That will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes.
This transfiguration can be removed by using the unveil action or by cancelling the transfiguration status effect. It's the Warrior of Darkness! Oh my god, I'm the Warrior of Darkness! Warrior of Darkness. Give the man a shot. A courageous, yeah. Courageous. Alright. So anyway, guys, this is me now. I'm a Huron. This feels like the antithesis of my normal character. This feels like the complete antithesis. Can you leave with this on? How do I get out of here? Where's the exit? Can I like mount up with it on? No, I can't. Oh, here he is.
Fear not, dear guest. We are but humble mummers.
What a convincing act you played. Yeah. Alright, I did find everyone. Alright, can I leave like this? No, I can't. They got me. Didn't give you the bloody axe. No! They didn't. And then this is the secret one. Secret hollow or something. I don't know. It's very cute in here. I love this aesthetic. Basically, this is where you come if you want to do like Halloween G-posing, basically. You wish to have words? Very well. What would you know? What is this place? Is your memory as fleeting as your lifespan, child? As I told you before, this is my home. You are welcome to come and go as you please. Who are ye? You need ask. My head is not merely for show. I am the Archfiend, feared and revered since time immemorial. The great God, who once led legions of darkness, is, in fact, merely a title held by those in my coven. Each generation, the knowledge to control denizens of the void is passed down alongside the appellation. Oh, wait, what? Damn. So what is it that you do exactly? I watch. My ancestors once bound the Void Scent to their will as a means to wage war, and caused irreparable harm in the world in so doing. Remorseful for their actions, they swore to never be complicit in such a tragedy again. We have watched ever since. Our goal is not to harm the minions of darkness, but to educate them. Show them that peace is an option. But I have spoken enough. I had not realized entertaining a guest could be quite so thrilling. So she's a Mackie. So she's a like from a citizen of Muck. Because we did the Void Scent raid in Heaven's Ward. We learned all about that stuff, TM. Okay, now this is, is this the same options? It is, yeah, there's no different options. We'll do Melwib. I enjoy Melwib. You know, missed opportunity. Actually, yeah, you know what? You know, hold on a minute. Hold the phone. Excuse me. Where the fuck is Emmerich? Why is Emmerich not in this list? Hold on. Excuse me, I'm about to riot. Wait a minute. Yes, it took me that long to realize my husband was not in the glamour list. He's too good for you? You take that back. You take that back. You're not allowed. You take that back. I do quite like Melwib. Melwib's second favorite. No! How dare you? How dare you? The level of disrespect. Emmerich needs a tall rabbit wife IMO. He does, yeah. You're so right. Okay, he just takes us back to the manor. Oh, it's raining. So, that is us for today. I'm gonna finish early today, sorry. I'm very tired. I am exhausted from being out all day, and I have to get up early tomorrow. And I have not slept enough either, so I have to go to bed and sleep. But thank you very much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Thank you for the generosity today. It's been really, really amazing. Thank you. You know, I'm going to teleport back to great stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun today. Yeah, again, like, I super appreciate the support today. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go finish inside the house. I'm gonna go sit inside the house. And then, oh, excuse me. Private chambers. Sleepy time. So, here it is. Average fun ever, always. Easy, easy. Look, I've even got Melwib on the wall, opposite my husband. Let me go over to the other screen. So. Alright. Look at this nerd room. I want it. Thank you. I decorated it myself. Hi Jim, thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Rattling. We're rattling. We're finishing. Thanks Jim. Thanks for the rattling. So, that is all she wrote for stream today, but I will be back again tomorrow, same bun time, same bun place, and we will be playing more Life is Strange. So rant time incoming. I just need to catch up quickly to where it was before it glitched out, and then I can progress the story a bit more there. So we're probably getting close to the end of episode 4, I feel like, because we did episode 3 we did in one stream. And episode 4, I feel like we were close to getting done. And then we've only got one more after that. And then I replay and we do the immorality run, where I do all the choices that are opposite to what I did the first time. Let everyone die. I'll visit again. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. So yeah, that's happening on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we will have our collab day. We've been talking about trying a scarier game, much to my dismay. We may do a scarier game, but I think it'll depend on how many people we have. So we had, like, it's that time of year. People aren't around as much. So there was a few people showing up. So yeah, we were tossing up different options to see what we're gonna do. And then Friday, I'm playing that new game. The new game that's coming out, Fading Serenades, from the solo dev. So the game's releasing Friday, and then yeah, I reached out to the dev and was like, hey, I'm kind of interested in playing this on stream. How about it? So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm out too spooky for me. Bruh, Jim is like the coolest cucumber in horror games. There will be shit like jump scaring Jim, and he's like, "Oh, hello there. Oh, hey. Oh, that's interesting." He's like the most nonchalant gamer in scary games. Like, does not unfazed, entirely unfazed. You missed the Berserk talk. We did have a Berserk interlude. Yes. Sorry, the song is very dramatic. Sorry, hey, I'm gonna change locations. Sorry, I need to change the song that's playing in here because it's so dramatic. Song is perfect. I mean, we are in Heaven's Ward, but so it kind of fits. All right, let's raid. Where's my raid button? Where is it? Griffith did nothing wrong. This is a joke. So Sandra's playing My Time at Sandrock, which is a game that I've been interested in playing. Because it's one of those life sim games. I played My Time at Portia, but I never finished it. And then because I never finished My Time at Portia, I feel like I can't justify buying My Time at Sandrock. And then now they're about to release a third one, so, oh my god. I'll get there one day. Look. It'll happen. It'll happen. You gotta finish My Time at Portia first. Exactly, Lenny. Exactly. See? See? Lenny gets it. Lenny gets it. But yeah. And then, yeah, Friday we'll be playing Fading Serenades. I am going to try and do a Final Fantasy stream next Saturday, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it. So we will see. And then I am on break. So if you want to stay up to date on the announcements related to when streams will be happening, those are in the Discord. I'll also be posting photos on Discord and on Instagram of my holiday, so maybe different things, I don't know, probably not the same thing. So you can find those there, and yeah, I think that's everything. I appreciate you all being here tonight. Raid message is there. Until next time, I hope you have a good day, a good evening, or a good night. And I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. 3 whole photos. There'll be more than 3. More than 3, I promise. I promise. Go sleep. Good night. Good night, Moonfluffs. Have a good one. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it.